Hello, everyone, and this is Xtreme and Awesome Podcast Episode 2. So, in my opinion, I think at Royal Rumble, this is a woman who should, who, Rhea Ripley should drop the Women's World Champion to. Tegan Nox. Ever since Tegan Nox made her return, she's been on a roll. She's challenged for the NXT champion, NXT Women's Champion. She's a tag team partners with veteran Natalia, and she she's has one of the coolest finishers, the Shining Wizard, or better, her known as the Shiniest Wizard. A cool finisher, by the way. It shows compassion, pride, and it's one of the best Shining Wizards I've ever seen in my life. I mean, she's talented, she's brave, and I think she'd be the perfect fit for Rhea Ripley to drop her title to. And I feel that Becky Lynch is going to win the Royal Rumble because WWE originally had it planned for Raquel Rodriguez to win the Rumble, but due to her sickness, hoping that Raquel gets well soon and we see her back in action. But I believe now Becky Lynch is our second choice. So, and not only that, I believe Io Sky should drop her title to none other than Io Sky should drop her title to Zelina Vega. And hoping that Roxanne Perez with this new, now that this Edge gimmick is in her favor and everyone can connect with it, there's no need for her to turn heel, because her being a babyface with a little bit of an edgy character would fit her perfectly. I mean, she's experienced, she's high flying. And I believe that it's time for her to join the LWO and for when she turns face. No. I mean, when Dominic turns face, she and him can finally start an on-screen relationship. But enough about that. And I was shocked more than anyone to see The Rock appear last week. Everyone at first thought it was Andrade that was going to return. But speaking of, if AEW, if AAA, the Mexican wrestling company, and WWE crossover, this is a worthy pay-per-view match. Team LWO versus Team Legado del Fantasma. Who would be in, it would be a 16-man tag team match. On Team LWO, it will be, of course, Rey Mysterio, Carlito, Dragon Lee, Joseph Wilde, Joaquin Wilde, and Cruz del Toro. With, let's add Logan Paul, Dominic Mysterio, and Buddy Murphy. Reasons for Logan Paul? His respects to Rey Mysterio. Buddy Murphy, because of the 2000 love triangle thing with Rey's daughter, Aaliyah. Yep. And Dominic, well, it's time for him to make up with his daddy. It's time for him to turn face. Yep, it's... Yeah, him. So those 8 against Team Legado. Santos Escobar, Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza. And who should be on their team? Well, I'm thinking Primo, Epico, Alberto Del Rio, Andrade, Andrade. What? Wait, let me say again. Team Legado, Santos Escobar, Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza, Primo, Epico, Alberto Del Rio, Andrade, and Roosh. That right there. So I'll just break it down. Team LWO, Rey Mysterio, Carlito, Dragon Lee, Joseph Wilde, Cruz del Toro, Buddy Murphy, Logan Paul, and Dominic Mysterio versus Team Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, Humberto Carrillo, Angel Garza, Primo, Epico, Alberto Del Rio, Andrade, and Roosh. That's basically be like the resurrection of the Canadian Stampede tag team match between Team America versus the Hart Foundation in their home country of Canada. That's yep. It would be great to see that. It's time to see the perfect face turn for Dominic Mysterio. And that, well, I've already said it on my last video that he and Cody Rhodes should become co-winners. And it could actually work. That WWE should have 3 world champions. The WWE title, the Universal title, and the World Heavyweight title. WWE title can stay on Raw. And the World Heavyweight title and the WWE title can be on Raw. And the Universal Championship can be on SmackDown. That's simple. Anyway, I also believe that Roman Reigns needs to add some more family members in the bloodline because it's kind of shrinking. They need more members in the bloodline. Adam Cole. And was everyone shocked when Adam Cole was revealed as the devil? I was, more than anyone. And I believe Jungle Boy's coming back and they're bringing back Jurassic Express, which means Edge could be their new mentor because Christian was more of a bully mentor to Jungle Boy. Now, Edge would be the cool mentor for Jungle Boy. At least he'll actually teach him the ropes. Christian, who's a crybaby right now, and he says the fans are just jealous of his when we're actually not, because if we were jealous, he'll say that fans hate them because they're jealous. Well, we hate them because of their attitudes. We treat people with respect. Is that you're acting... To be honest, Christian Cage is basically being a show-off. So this is how I feel. Luchasaurus is going to turn on Christian Cage and turn face and join alliance with Edge. And possibly, and there's a possibility Yep. And it's time that we see Jurassic Express back with a new member, the rated R superstar Adam Copeland. So I'm thinking this is what the new Jurassic Express would be. The OGs, of course, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, and possibly Marco Stunt, with new recruitments, Adam Copeland and Jungle Boy's real-life girlfriend, Anna Jay. Now that's a babyface stable. While on the other hand, we have in Patriarchy, Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, Shayna Wayne, maybe add someone, let's say Jamie Hayter, because she resembles to Rhea Ripley a little bit, and AEW can have their own version of Dom Dom and Mommy with Nick Wayne and Jamie Hayter. Plus, Jordan Oliver, Nick Wayne's tag team partner, should also join Patriarchy. And hey, let's not forget, we need another person that could join. We need it, of course. And a giant that and I believe Samoa Joe could join Patriarchy as the new right hand of destruction if Luchasaurus leaves the group. That's right there is the perfect stable. Heel stable. And maybe Patriarchy and the Don Callis family could join forces. It would be like Immortal in Fortune when they join forces. That could actually work. Fortune and Immortal working together. Yeah. Yeah. And it's also, I believe that at Revolution, Samoa Joe will drop his title to Skirt Swerve. Then Swerve will keep it for about nearly 2 months. Let's say somewhere a few days after WrestleMania on Dynamite, and he can drop it to Jungle Boy. And speaking of, we can also see Edge could become the Ring of Honor World Champion, and Luchasaurus becoming the TNT Champion, and Jungle Boy becoming Universal Champion, Anna Jay becoming AEW Women's World Champion. Now right there, that's a face run right there. Yep, and Marco's stunt. Can win the All-Atlantic title from Orange Cassidy. Yep. And Tegan Nox, she would be the perfect person to dethrone Ripley. I think would be able to reverse the Riptide into the shiniest Wizard's Light. Says that Ripley sets up Nox for the Riptide, but then like she sets him up, then reverse it into a roll up to get Ripley on her knees, then which sets up the Shining Wizard, then in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Bam. That's it. And Tegan Nox is probably one of the most important women in wrestling right now because of her talent, skills, and everything. And that's how I feel about professional wrestling right now. And well, that's all I got for today. So, this has been podcast number 2. And I'll see you all again. Stay breezy.